Coming to you on www.mzanzeurban.com.
We're here at the Orion Safari Lodge because we want to celebrate the achievements of the South African Democratic Teachers Union. We want to celebrate the teachers who are here in Northwest who've done exceptionally well to put the province in a map of great achievers. One of those who did well this year, it's a school in a place called Klepgat. It is just not too far from Morula-San area. I think the district, they call it Odi, if I'm not mistaken. It is still called Odi, district of the Northwest. I mean, the district where your school is from. Madibeng. Oh, okay. Odi is old era.
Yes.
Odi is Buputatswana. I don't want to fight with the law. I mean, with the people in the province, and they think that I'm too old. Yes. Your name is Khuksie Mohashoa.
Correct.
I'm Thabo Mohashoa.
What a coincidence!
What a beautiful coincidence that we meet here today at this auspicious event where we are celebrating you as an educator, where you've done exceptionally well. Tell us a bit about your school, Fumane, which is in Klepgat. Tell us about what school it is and the type of place it's from and so forth.
Hi, my name is Khuksie, as has been indicated. My name of the school is Fumane Secondary. It is in the deep rural area of Klepgat, the outskirts of Pretoria. I call our school the School of Excellence.
Yes.
Why am I saying so? Because we are developing learners from a poor community, wherein they come from a poor background, and the discipline-wise, you come to Fumane, you'll wonder as if we are in Klepgat or you are in a suburb area now, because we are high in discipline, we are focused when coming to our studies. This year, our matriculants starts their school at 7 o'clock up until 4 o'clock. We have committed educators, wherein we will find ourselves fighting for learners, of which is good. It is rare that educators would fight for learners, unlike their personal whatever. But we have this supporting structure, community at large, parents, SGB. Our staff, it's so committed, hence we produce good results. And I'm telling you, Fumane is one of the school in Klepgat.
Absolutely, and that being one of the is evident by the fact that last year, 2021, your matric results were sitting at a comfortable 80 plus.
Yes.
80 what?
87.8%.
87.8%.
Yes.
Wow, man. For a rural school, with no facilities, I suppose it's one of those schools that people don't pay for school fees and no paying school fees. How do you get that right? How do you get such great numbers with limited resources?
Firstly, I forgot to mention that we're quintile 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Which means what to those who don't know? When you are saying you're a quintile 3, what does it mean?
It's a no-fees school, yes. And we solely depend on the Section 21 for LTSM, for maintenance, for everything. And how do we get it right? I think it's because of the support that we get from the parents, mostly the principal or SMT at large, because if the head is rotten, there's no way that you can get the school right. Discipline wise, we are number one, but that one I can attest. And our learners find it easy to communicate with their educators. And to tell you the honest truth, every parent wants to see his or her child being a community of Fumane. Why? Because of discipline, uniform-wise, performance, excellence.
I need to ask you this question because for me, I've already dated myself. I've called your district, which is Madibeng, I've called it Odi. So already you can see, even from my gray hair, that I'm an old man. So when you talk discipline, to me, you're talking corporal punishment. But yet that's not the case anymore because that's illegal. So how do you get discipline right when it's not done with corporal punishment?
Yes, we know that corporal punishment is no longer there. Discipline comes in many ways. The way in which you communicate, the way in which you relate, the way in which you involve your learners, it makes the school to run so well, because we don't have corporal punishment, but the manner in which we talk to them. And most of our learners from Klipgat are ill-disciplined, but having to come to Fumane and find that comfort, that a hearing that you can listen to wherever, because most of the time learners are not so disciplined because of that they are naughty, but there are so many factors that can contribute towards the ill-discipline of the learners. But if as a school, you are able to to accommodate those learners so that they can find it easy to see that it is indeed good to can have someone to talk to who can give you an earring, so that you can be able to whatever how can I put it, to vent out whatever. And yes, we are not punishing them corporally, so, but by the mere word of mouth, to show them the do's and the don'ts of the school.
I mean, I'm meeting you for the first time today.
Yes.
Yet we share a same name, but I can see the passion that comes out of you when you speak about the work that you do and the love that you have for this profession. For you as Khuksie, I beg your pardon, Khuksie.
Yes.
Khuksie Mohashoa.
Yes.
Because we don't have Mohashoa, by the way, for the record.
Yes.
The Tswanas might have changed it a bit, but get Mohashoa.
Mohashoa, correctly so.
Khuksie Mohashoa, where do you get yourself as an educator first? Let's start with you. What is your driver that gets you to be so passionate about teaching?
I still remember when I was in high school, Hebron Tech, that then called Mutsurinyana Commercial and Technical High School. I used to lead the class discussions, and I still remember my late teacher, Mr. Mukwala, and my Mr. Matlou, my accounting teacher. They made me to love and to have this passion, and I wanted to see an African child moving forward. Hence, I have this drive for education. And by the way, I joined the community of Fumane in 2017 December, coming from Tsuho Secondary School.
Okay.
And it was so difficult for me to move to Klipgat, coming from the Catholic school with those ethos and whatever. But with this passion and the drive that I'm having, with the principle that I'm having, I find it easy to know. And I love my learners. Believe me, every time I'm at work before 7 o'clock, irrespective of morning lessons or not, and I knock off after 4, even 5 o'clock, I knock off.
Wow.
Because that's the passion I have, and I'm teaching accounting.
Okay.
Great
Yeah,
job.
no, I mean, it's clear, it's evident. I see the passion. I don't even have to struggle about the passion. You don't have to tell me that you are passionate. The passion radiates itself. It brings itself out of you completely. You love what you're doing.
Yes.
And it is evident in the delivery of the results that you've produced, which is why you're here today, to be celebrated by SATU.
Correctly so.
Congratulations, Khuksie Mohashoa. What an inspiration you are to me as a South African, as a black person, to look at you loving what you're doing. People give us the idea that teaching is dead. But to see you with the passion that you have and the love that you have for the profession, I'm so inspired. I thank you for inspiring me.
Thank you so much. And it is true that people would say that, yeah, my teacher failed but not with me. Not with me.
And everyone who's here.
Having to be an accounting teacher.
Yeah.
From Klipgat, yesterday, this 2021, I managed to produce 3 distinctions.
Wow.
The highest gave me 91%
Wow.
in accounting,
Wow.
of which the overall percentage pass is 93.9% in accounting,
Wow.
with 49 learners.
Wow. No, congratulations. I'm really so proud of you. I mean, I remember accounting. I did, science, and we were at the 10A, and the accounting people were the 10B. And every morning when we got to school, badi commerce, the buga nerisa balance, ledger ne no balance, I trial balance. It's always funny. We used to tease them and say, yeah, balance agajini the buga. But I take it that tabanaba how the buga tabona, you've taught them how to make them balance.
They do, and Mr. Mohashoa, maybe to spice whatever, I say for us to achieve these good results is through the support of our principal. Our principal is an open book, and I'm learning a lot from our principal. The support that he gives us is outstanding, hence this good performance. And I'm promising you 2022 100% pass of good quality with good bachelors. Thank you.
So next year we are here together again.
I'll be falling in that category of the highest bachelors.
Wow. Congratulations, Khuksie Mohashoa. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you, and we thank you, we celebrate you for being a trailblazer and for being a very passionate teacher. Well done, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
See you next year.
Definitely.
Same place with your 100 bachelors.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Khuksie Mohashoa, my relative, newly found, just met her today, all the way from Klebgat, Fumane. The name of that guy, by the way, who's there is Fumane Makaringe. And the guy that also spoke earlier on is from Klebgat as well. We are together with the Klebgat people, loving Klebgat. Congratulations, Ms. Mohashoa. We really appreciate you, and congratulations so much.